Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, where did all that energy go? Or maybe you've caught yourself wondering how some people seem to age so gracefully, staying active, sharp, and full of life well into their 80s and beyond. If you've had those thoughts, you're not alone. Many of us, after 60, start to notice little changes. Maybe it's a bit harder to get out of bed in the morning, or you feel like your memory isn't quite what it used to be. But here's the good news: aging doesn't have to mean slowing down. In fact, science shows us that there are simple, everyday habits you can adopt right now to not only feel better, but potentially add years to your life. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. In this video, we're diving into 7 science-backed habits that can help you live longer, healthier, and happier. These aren't complicated or expensive, they're practical, doable, and designed to fit into your daily routine. Whether you're looking to boost your energy, sharpen your mind, or just feel more like yourself again, these habits can make a real difference. So, let's get started with the first one. The first habit is all about movement. Now, I know what you might be thinking: I'm not as young as I used to be, how much exercise can I really do? But here's the thing: movement doesn't have to mean running marathons or lifting heavy weights. In fact, one of the most powerful things you can do for your health is simply to walk. Walking is low impact, easy on your joints, and something you can do almost anywhere. Studies show that regular walking can lower your risk of heart disease, improve your mood, and even help you maintain a healthy weight. And the best part? You don't need any special equipment, just a good pair of shoes and a little bit of time. Start small. If you're not used to walking regularly, try just 10 minutes a day. Maybe it's a stroll around your neighborhood or a lap around the park. As you build up your stamina, you can gradually increase your time or distance. The key is consistency. Even 20 to 30 minutes of walking most days of the week can have a huge impact on your overall health. And if you're worried about balance or joint pain, consider walking with a friend or using a walking stick for extra support. The goal here isn't to push yourself to the limit, it's to keep your body moving and your heart healthy. Now, let's talk about the second habit: staying hydrated. This might sound simple, but it's something a lot of us overlook, especially as we get older. Did you know that as we age, our sense of thirst can diminish? That means we might not feel as thirsty, even when our bodies need water. And dehydration can lead to all sorts of problems: fatigue, headaches, even confusion. So, one of the easiest ways to support your health is to make sure you're drinking enough water throughout the day. Aim for about 6 to 8 glasses of water daily, but remember, this can include other fluids like herbal tea or even water-rich foods like cucumbers or watermelon. If you struggle to remember to drink water, try keeping a water bottle with you throughout the day or setting a reminder on your phone. And here's a little tip: if you're not a fan of plain water, try adding a slice of lemon or cucumber for a refreshing twist. Staying hydrated is such a simple habit, but it can make a world of difference in how you feel. Now, let's move on to the third habit: eating for longevity. You've probably heard the saying, "You are what you eat," and when it comes to aging well, that couldn't be more true. The foods you put into your body play a huge role in how you feel and how well your body functions. But here's the good news: eating for longevity doesn't mean giving up all your favorite foods or following a strict diet. It's about making small, sustainable changes that add up over time. One of the best things you can do is focus on whole, nutrient-dense foods. Think colorful fruits and vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. These foods are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that help protect your cells from damage and keep your body functioning at its best. For example, leafy greens like spinach and kale are rich in vitamin K, which supports bone health, while berries are loaded with antioxidants that can help protect your brain. And don't forget about healthy fats, like those found in nuts, seeds, and olive oil. They're great for your heart and can even help reduce inflammation. Now, I know changing your diet can feel overwhelming, so start small. Maybe it's adding an extra serving of vegetables to your dinner or swapping out processed snacks for a handful of nuts. Over time, these small changes can add up to big results. And remember, it's not about being perfect. it's about making choices that support your health and well-being. So, we've covered 3 habits so far: moving your body, staying hydrated, and eating for longevity. These might seem simple, but they're incredibly powerful when done consistently. And the best part? They're all things you can start doing today. In the next part of this video, we'll dive into the next few habits, including one that's all about keeping your mind sharp and another that can help you sleep better at night. But for now, why not take a moment to think about how you can incorporate these first 3 habits into your daily routine? Even small steps can lead to big changes, and I'm here to cheer you on every step of the way. Now that we've talked about the importance of movement, hydration, and eating for longevity, let's dive into the next few habits that can help you add years to your life and life to your years. These next habits are all about keeping your mind sharp, your body strong, and your spirit uplifted. Because living longer isn't just about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to those years. So, let's keep going. The 4th habit is one that's close to my heart: keeping your brain active and engaged. You've probably heard the phrase, use it or lose it, and that's especially true when it comes to your brain. Just like your muscles, your brain needs regular exercise to stay strong and sharp. And the good news is, there are so many fun and easy ways to keep your mind active. One of the best ways to do this is through lifelong learning. Whether it's picking up a new hobby, learning a new language, or even just doing a daily crossword puzzle, challenging your brain can help improve your memory, focus, and problem-solving skills. Studies have shown that mentally stimulating activities can even reduce the risk of cognitive decline as we age. So, why not try something new? Maybe it's painting, playing a musical instrument, or even taking an online course. The key is to find something you enjoy and make it a regular part of your routine. Another great way to keep your brain sharp is through social interaction. Did you know that staying socially active can have a huge impact on your mental health and cognitive function? Engaging in conversations, sharing stories, and even just spending time with loved ones can help keep your mind active and your spirits high. If you're feeling isolated, consider joining a club, volunteering, or even just scheduling regular phone calls with friends or family. Connection is such a powerful tool for maintaining mental sharpness and emotional well-being. Now, let's move on to the 5th habit: prioritizing sleep. I know, sleep can be tricky, especially as we get older. Maybe you find yourself waking up in the middle of the night or struggling to fall asleep in the first place. But here's the thing, sleep is absolutely essential for your health and longevity. It's during sleep that your body repairs itself, your brain processes information, and your immune system gets a boost. So, if you're not getting enough quality sleep, it can take a toll on your overall health. The good news is, there are simple steps you can take to improve your sleep. First, try to establish a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's internal clock and can make it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. Next, create a relaxing bedtime routine. Maybe it's reading a book, taking a warm bath, or practicing some gentle stretches. The goal is to signal to your body that it's time to wind down. And here's a tip: try to limit screen time before bed. The blue light from phones, tablets, and TVs can interfere with your body's production of melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep. If you're having trouble sleeping, consider keeping a journal by your bed to jot down any thoughts or worries that might be keeping you up. Sometimes, just getting those thoughts out of your head can make a big difference. Now, let's talk about the 6th habit: managing stress. Let's face it, life can be stressful, no matter your age. But chronic stress can take a serious toll on your health, from raising your blood pressure to weakening your immune system. That's why it's so important to find healthy ways to manage stress and cultivate a sense of calm in your daily life. One of the most effective ways to reduce stress is through mindfulness practices, like meditation or deep breathing exercises. These techniques can help you stay present, reduce anxiety, and even improve your focus. If you're new to meditation, don't worry, it doesn't have to be complicated. Even just taking a few minutes each day to sit quietly, close your eyes and focus on your breath can make a big difference. There are also plenty of guided meditation apps and videos that can help you get started. Another great way to manage stress is through physical activity. We've already talked about the benefits of walking, but activities like yoga or Tai Chi can be especially helpful for reducing stress and improving flexibility and balance. Plus, they're gentle on your joints and can be done almost anywhere. The key is to find what works for you and make it a regular part of your routine. So, we've covered 3 more habits: keeping your brain active, prioritizing sleep, and managing stress. These habits are all about taking care of your mind and body so you can feel your best every day. And the best part? They're all things you can start doing right now, no matter your age or fitness level. In the next part of this video, we'll wrap up with the final habit, one that's all about cultivating joy and purpose in your life. Because at the end of the day, living longer isn't just about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to those years. So, stay tuned, and let's keep moving forward together. Alright, we've made it to the final part of our discussion on how to add 10 years to your life with 7 science-backed habits. We've covered so much ground already, from moving your body and staying hydrated to keeping your brain sharp and managing stress. These habits are all about taking care of your physical and mental health, but there's one more piece of the puzzle we haven't talked about yet. And honestly, it might just be the most important one of all. It's about finding joy, purpose, and connection in your life. Because living longer isn't just about the number of years you have, it's about the quality of those years. So, let's dive into the 7th habit, cultivating joy and purpose. This habit is all about finding what makes you feel alive and fulfilled. It's about doing the things that light you up inside and give you a reason to jump out of bed in the morning. For some people, that might mean spending time with family and friends. For others, it could be pursuing a passion, like gardening, painting, or volunteering. And for some, it might simply be taking the time to appreciate the small, everyday moments, like a beautiful sunset or a good cup of coffee. Research shows that having a sense of purpose can have a profound impact on your health and longevity. In fact, studies have found that people who feel a strong sense of purpose in life tend to live longer, have better mental health, and even recover more quickly from illness. So, how can you cultivate more joy and purpose in your life? Start by asking yourself a few simple questions. What makes me happy? What am I passionate about? What gives me a sense of fulfillment? Once you have some answers, make a plan to incorporate those things into your daily life. For example, if spending time with loved ones brings you joy, make it a priority to schedule regular visits or phone calls. If you've always wanted to learn something new, like playing the piano or speaking a new language, why not sign up for a class or find an online tutorial? And if you're looking for a way to give back, consider volunteering for a cause you care about. Not only will you be making a difference in the world, but you'll also be enriching your own life in the process. Another way to cultivate joy is through gratitude. Taking a few moments each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for can have a powerful impact on your mood and overall well-being. It doesn't have to be anything big. Maybe it's the sound of birds chirping outside your window or the smile of a grandchild. By focusing on the positive, you can shift your mindset and create a more joyful, fulfilling life. Now, let's take a moment to recap the 7 habits we've covered in this video. First, we talked about the importance of movement, specifically walking and staying active. Second, we discussed the power of staying hydrated and how it can support your overall health. Third, we explored the role of nutrition and how eating whole, nutrient-dense foods can help you feel your best. Fourth, we looked at ways to keep your brain sharp through lifelong learning and social interaction. Fifth, we emphasized the importance of prioritizing sleep and creating a relaxing bedtime routine. Sixth, we talked about managing stress through mindfulness and physical activity. And finally, we discussed the importance of cultivating joy and purpose in your life. These habits might seem simple, but when you put them together, they can have a profound impact on your health, happiness, and longevity. The key is to start small and be consistent. You don't have to do everything all at once, just pick 1 or 2 habits to focus on and build from there. Over time, these small changes can add up to big results. And remember, you're not alone on this journey. There's a whole community of people out there who are working toward the same goals, people who want to live longer, healthier, and happier lives. So, why not share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below? What habits are you already doing, and which ones are you excited to try? Let's support each other and keep moving forward together. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more tips and advice on living your best life after 60. And if you have any questions or ideas for future videos, I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, it's never too late to make a change. Here's to living your best life at any age.